Good morning and welcome to Wake and Bake with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I woke up on the right side of the dirt today. So it's a good day. It's a good day. I see we have Corey M in the chat. Hey, how you doing, Corey? How you doing, love? So let's get started. We're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off on the Vaughn live stream, the birthday stream.
Because an in-law came into court. Yes, I have a Sharpie. He's the only thing I got left, and now the trolls are saying they're either going to steal him or kill him. Oh, hopefully. Well, what do you think of paying for intimate? What? No, I ain't paying for shit. Get out of here.
You ain't paying for pussy, huh? Well, that's the only way you're going to get any, is if you're paying for it. Then I believe you'll have to pay extra because you're dirty.
Go away. Let me check everything here. What's your favorite birthday cake flavor? Well, that's a good question. What is my favorite birthday cake flavor? Let's see. I don't know. I kind of go with strawberry. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe strawberry flavor.
Won't get back in there.
From Andrea. What from Andrea? I don't know what you mean. From Andrea, what? I don't know what you mean. Sir, those kids are living their best life. Well, then you're a fucking moron. Because they lost their mother, their father, both sets of grandparents. They lost their inheritance. They lost their childhood because CPS kept coming out to the house and taking them away. So they never got to have a childhood. So no, they're not living their best life. You're a fucking piece of shit. Go ask.
You know something, Vaughn? They are living their best life. No thanks to you. And they're excelling. No thanks to you. No thanks to you. It's all no thanks to you. Because you didn't raise them. They were feral.
Go ask. Fuck, I can't think of his goddamn name now. Go ask Brett Keane what life is like. Being constantly harassed by CPS and constantly being fostered out and shit. Go ask Brett Keane what that life was like. That life was a piece of shit. They never got to have a childhood because of this. They never got to have their parents. They never got to have their inheritance. They never.
You know what? Their inheritance got pissed away by you, as I recall. So why don't you blame yourself for that one? You need to blame yourself for that one because you pissed it away. I'm sure your kids are very happy and healthy and well fed and well taken care of. Stupid ass. God, I hate this guy. I do. Nope, they would never get their inheritance anyway because he'd keep a stranglehold on it.
Forgot to have nothing. They got it all stripped away from them because you motherfucking trolls. And why the fuck YouTube never did anything to stop you, I have no idea. I don't know why YouTube didn't do anything. YouTube sat on their fucking ass, let you guys get away with all this shit instead of trying to stop you. And I don't understand why YouTube didn't do anything. I had a tarot card reading, and she said, "I have total victory in my future." Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear it. You have a wonderful day. Bye.
Hey, Blue.
Let's see here.
How you doing, buddy?
Well, then, you should not have any views, thus no donations. You hate the very people you want to save you. I don't want the trolls to save me. I want normal people to save me. I know the trolls ain't going to give. That's not who I'm talking to. I'm trying to talk to regular people and explain to them that these trolls have destroyed my life and I have no money and that I need money in order to get to my cousins. That's the whole
Shit.
point. That's the whole point of this shit.
Well, then you need to get out there and get a fucking job. You need to get out there and get a fucking job. It's that damn simple. You want more money? Go get a fucking job. You want steady money? Get a fucking job. It's that damn simple. Get a fucking job.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Let's see. How's the doggy? The doggy's fine. Yes, it is nice to have him around. But y'all want to kill his ass. You guys want to.
I wouldn't want to kill that little doggy. Hell, I like animals. I love animals. I have a special fondness for animals because animals are a lot better than people a lot of the time. I wake up looking like a fucking swamp beast, and do you really think that uh little Jax gives a shit? No, he don't give a shit. He just cuddles up next to me, gets up under my chin, starts rubbing his head up under my chin, and loving on me in the morning first thing. If I'm feeling sad, there's always a kitty right there to help me. I get stoned, guess what? I got two cats, one in front and one in back, guiding me from my game room to my kitchen. That's a fact. I have at least one cat that leads me to the kitchen to get something to eat.
Want him dead, don't you? Yeah, you do, because I've heard your comments.
I would never hurt that. I would never hurt that dog. I would never want to see that dog come to harm. That's why I didn't want to see you get him. If we were going to take Sharpie, we would take him and rehome him to somebody that would take care of him. Instead of somebody like you that doesn't know one end of an animal from the other. Bitch, I wouldn't trust you with a pet rock.
Your comments get back to me. Shit gets back to me, guys. I know you don't think so, but it does. Shit gets back to me, man. I'm breaking up something terrible? Well, then you don't need to be here then. There you go. That's easy fixed. There you go. Now I'm not breaking up at all, am I? Not breaking up at all now, am I? Maybe you should be nice. No, I don't be nice to people that are physically abusive. I normally I
Morning,
would throw them
Midnight
in jail,
Goddess. How
but
are you doing,
dumbass
lovely?
me, I'm too fucking kind-hearted. I need to stop being that way. I need to stop being kind-hearted. I'm way too fucking nice. Way too fucking nice. I need to stop it.
You are not nice. You need to stop. No,
Uh,
you need to stop with thinking that you're nice. You are not nice. You're the antithesis of nice. As a matter of fact, you're kind of the asshole nexus of the universe. You're a bigger asshole than I am, and I'm kind of an asshole. I didn't think that that was hardly fucking possible. But you out asshole me. And I'll tell you for why. Because you actually think people owe you something. You actually think people owe you something. That makes you a bigger asshole than me.
um, hitchhike my way. Oh God. Yeah, that's gonna work. What is my plans for Christmas? I don't have any plans for Christmas. I don't have any. Vaughn, watch the video back when you finish. Look at the sky. You can see in the window. Yeah, there's people going to be.
You know what? I have plans for Christmas. I do. I have plans for Christmas. I'm going to be spending it with family and friends and loved ones. And I'm going to have a special stream for people who don't have anywhere to go. Hey, Kickstand, how you doing, love? Hey, Shiloh! PT Ham, how you doing? And I'm going to have a special stream on Christmas for people who've got nowhere to go and that would like a little entertainment.
There's people walking about, but I mean, it's not like they're intentionally behind me going to kill me or something, which was the implication. Rib is transitioning. Yes, he is.
You know what? That wasn't implied.
He's transitioning into a fucking idiot. He's transitioning into a fucking idiot. Vaughn, you're blocking possible
There goes the clock being right twice. The broken clock being right twice a day.
donations. No, I'm not. They're all troll accounts. They're all troll accounts. My thoughts on Atlas. I hope Atlas is indeed the destroyer, because I'm ready for this bullshit to end, one way or the other.
You want the whole world to burn because your life sucks. You want the whole world to burn and be destroyed because your life sucks. How selfish is that? How selfish is that, guys? Want to watch everybody around him suffer and die because he's fucked. You want the whole human race to be fucked because you're fucked. Kind of a What kind of a fuckhead are you?
And Atlas really does need to be the destroyer and get this shit over with. Because, you know, and I know that with these three monotheistic religions out there, and with the atheists out there, like Joseph Stalin and Mao Zedong that have killed millions and millions, hell, maybe even billions of people. I mean, Mao killed so many damn people, I don't even think there's a record for it. When you've got atheists and religious folk that are willing to kill each other over stupid shit, do we belong in the galactic universe? No. No, we don't. We're too fucking warlike. Ain't nobody gonna do anything about that. They're not gonna fucking stop. So we need Atlas to stop us. Is Atlas the comet thing? Yes. Secular is not going to give me any fucking money. Holy shit.
You dull creature, to coin a phrase. I'll bet you won't want the world to end if you win the lottery. Bet. What you want to bet? If he won the lottery, he wouldn't want the world to end.
Shit. Secular is not going to give me any money. Yes, I am right. Dear, 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 dear. I'm a regular person. I understand that trolls are bad. I just got here and I don't understand what is happening. Okay, well, here's what's happening. Okay, I am the original birther. Now, you probably don't know what the term birther means because you're probably young. If you are a real person, you're probably young. So I'll explain it to you. A birther is somebody that exposes someone as being a non American. All right, because in order to be American, you need to be born here. Okay, so if you're not an American, they call you birth. We call it, people that expose non-Americans are called birthers. All right, I exposed Obama as a non-American piece of shit and a fucking CIA operative. Well, a bunch of people online didn't take too kindly to that, and maybe Obama himself didn't take too kindly, and so they plotted and schemed to destroy my entire family and my finances. Wow, what a shock! They actually succeeded. So there we go. So, from there to now is pretty much how it goes. And YouTube didn't do anything. The governor of Kentucky didn't do shit. The fucking attorney general.
Are you for real? You're going to blame having a dumb opinion on being a failure. That's the reason why you're a failure. It isn't anything you've done. None of your no, you've taken no dumb actions. You've done nothing stupid. You haven't squandered money. You didn't forget to pay your taxes on purpose, thinking you could get away with it. No. No, no, no. None of that shit makes any damn difference. You had a dumb opinion. And now everybody wants to destroy your life over it. Yeah, and you left your mom on the floor too for 4 hours, stepping over her. Ugh. I wouldn't want that to be my fate. My kids stepping over me just to get what I got. Hell, I just give it to them. Don't have to kill me for it.
General Kentucky didn't do shit. Rand Paul's office didn't do shit. None of the other representatives of Kentucky didn't do shit. None of their offices did a damn thing to stop any of this. CPS just kept coming day after fucking day to take those kids away over nothing. You say, well, they can't take them. Yeah, they fucking can, because they did. They talked to my house. My house, I had a housekeeper, folks. My house was spotless. So why'd they take the kids? Because they could. Because they could. Now I don't know what they told me. Maybe they lied to the judge. I don't care. But the judge, here's what the judge said. And the judge said this on record. He said that there was so many calls for CPS to come out to the house that he just got tired of it, and that was one of the reasons why he adopted the kids out.
No, probably the list of offenses was so long was why he adopted the kids out. And said the kids had been taken so many times is why the kids had been adopted out. 13 times, Von Helton. 13 fucking times, and you didn't learn your lesson. You were given chance after chance after chance after chance. And you pissed it away. For what? To live in your car.
Was because you motherfuckers were calling goddamn CPS all the fucking time, over and over and over. And the judge literally got tired of it. And that's why my kids are gone. My kids are not gone because they were neglected.
Yes, they
My
are.
kids are not gone because they didn't have any money. My kids are gone, and this is from the judge himself, because you motherfuckers kept calling CPS over and over and over and over again. And he got tired of it. And he adopted my
Translation. We removed your kids 13 fucking times, and you still don't get it. You never have your listening ears on. And we do not give Shanny a pass. That bitch has been given chance after chance. And you know something? It makes me sick.
kids out. So when I say my kids were illegally adopted out, that's what I mean, because they were. Because that should not be a legal reason to take someone's kids away. But he did anyway. And he's a judge, so there we are. But that was what the judge said. He got tired of you motherfuckers constantly calling CPS out to my fucking house. So yes, when I say that you trolls are responsible for my kids being conned, for Andrea being driven insane, for everything that has happened, yes, you fucking trolls did that shit. Yeah, you did. Yes, you fucking did. You're the ones that did that shit.
Nuh-uh.
I didn't fucking call CPS out to my own house, and I sure as fuck never called the FBI, although I should have, really, in hindsight. Should have called the FBI and had a nice chatty do with them before all this shit
Chatty
went down,
do?
but the FBI didn't do shit either,
What
so it
the
doesn't
fuck is a
fucking matter.
chatty do?
What state am I in? Are you fucking high? I'm not going to reveal where I'm at. I'm not going to tell where I'm at. Are you blocking anyone? I'm blocking troll accounts, is what I'm blocking.
Yeah.
Why, are you a troll account? If so, I'll block you. But anyway,
Boy, he's a silver-tongued devil. He's gonna get lots of donations tonight, isn't he? Happy birthday, bitch!
so when I say the trolls are the ones responsible, I can say it with truth because that's what the judge said. The judge said he got tired of all CPS being called over and over and over again and took my kids away. The kids were never abused. The kids were never neglected. It had nothing to do with money. It was because you fucking goddamn internet terrorists kept calling CPS over and over and over and over again. And not only CPS, but you called other areas of Clay County as well. Not just CPS, but
Chatty do? Why chatty do? Damn, Blue. Besides, what the hell is a chatty do? Is that when you chat to someone while you're taking a do?
CPS was the main thing. And the judge said that publicly on record. Hmm.
Watch
Yes,
your
I
blood
am right.
pressure.
Wow, somebody actually admitted I was right. Wow, amazing. Now that is amazing. I don't see any of the what? char characters? Is that what you mean? I don't see any characters. What do you mean? What do you want? You want a link? I can give you a link.
Oh, you didn't! You just clipped
There
me,
you
you
go. Now you
asshole!
have a link. There you go. I'll give you another link too. There's another one.
You
There's
ass!
another link. But yeah, that's a matter of public record,
Blue, you're an ass!
folks. That's a matter of court record. The judge said he got tired of CPS constantly being called over me. Now, here's the bitch of it. The bitch of it is that the judge should have been the one to stop it. The judge should have told
I want to see it when you get it clipped.
CPS not to take any more calls for Von Helden. He could have done that at any time, but he chose not to. I don't know why.
Corey!
My uncle, not a nice guy, admitted it was all a sting against you to get your kids away from you so you couldn't form them into your prophecies. I am so sorry about it. Should have never have happened. But you're right.
That's it. Feed into his damn delusions, you fucks. God. Ugh. Drive me insane. I swear. Princess Urlan. Oh my god. What the hell are you calling me?
I don't know what char means. I don't see any of the char. CHAR. What does that mean? Characters? That's the only thing I can think of. Characters.
46 minutes, 20 seconds.
Yes, it is terrible. Yeah.
46 minutes, 25 seconds.
Yes, that is terrible. Oh God, yeah. Well, you need to be banned. Yeah, you need to be banned immediately. Oh God. Let's see. Well, if you ban all the accounts,
Shit.
who are you going to rage at? Well, that's the point. I'm not going to rage because if I get rid of
I
all
don't
you
know.
motherfuckers, then I don't need to rage, right? Don't need to rage if I get rid of all you motherfuckers. Mrs. Unite for the
Shit, you're
children.
at.
Well, you can go with your boyfriend, husband, whatever.
Blue, you're asking me? I've smoked pot since then, and I haven't taken my ADD medicine. I haven't been paying attention. I don't know, about 6, 7 minutes ago. Shit. Man, now you're making me have to think. Damn.
Yeah. Hey, Bon, just stop by quick. I'm at work and busy, but thought I'd say hi. Well, hi, Krista. How you doing? Finally, it's somebody with a functioning brain that isn't a troll. Hi, Krista. How you doing? What state am I in? I'm going to tell you what state I'm in. Are you crazy? Hello, Bon. Hello.
State of confusion. State of denial. State of madness. I could go on.
Boom, boom, whoever you are. Oh, my. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Hell no!
Anyways, hopefully we'll get some donations because John apparently is not going to give me the $300. What is going on tonight? What is going on tonight is that I'm asking for donations so that I can get to my cousin before I freeze to death. A cold front is literally coming in tonight, which will plunge the temperatures into the 30s at night. That is not a joke. That is real. So I need to be on my way. I need to be on my way.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. I was nice and warm in my house, in my warm bed, with furry critters all around me that love me and that know that I have their best interests at heart. Nan, John.
I need to be on my way. What is going on tonight? That's what's going on tonight. I need donations. If you would be so kind as to give me a donation, I can move on to my cousins and get some things took care of that need to be took care of. The PayPal link is there for your convenience. Hey, Kate, what's going on? Hadn't heard from you in a while, Kate. But anyway, anybody that doubts me can look this up because it's a matter of court record. The judge said that the kids were taken because of incessant calls to CPS. That's what he said. It's a matter of court record. I did not lose my kids because they were abused. I did not lose my kids because I didn't have any money. I lost my kids because CPS was constantly being called by you trolls.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Vaughn, you know damn good and well that 13 was the charm, and you lost your kids for good. You will not cut back your internet for your kids. You put them back in a fucking room somewhere to their own devices and they're going to tear up everything. They're going to write on walls like yours did. Yours wrote something to the effect that they needed something to eat. I'm hungry. On the wall. That's sad. Kids and drunks are the most honest people on the face of the planet. Give you for instance, when I weighed over 250 pounds, my 4-year-old grandson, he he was we was all talking. He just looked up at me. He goes, "Granny, you're too big." And his mother was aghast, and I said, "Well, he's right." I said, "He's completely correct." He said, "Yeah, but it's not for him to say." I said, "Yeah, well, it's not for him to say, but he's right." Kids and drunks. I'm telling you.
Over and over and over and over again. And he got tired of me showing up in his courtroom over and over and over again. My cousin has refused me, but she's going to try to find me a place. My cousin's going to try to find me a place when I get there. Plus, it's a hell of a lot warmer there than it is here, right? But thanks for letting me know you're a troll. I appreciate that shit. I know you ain't got. I know you're struggling, Krista. I know you are. I'm well aware of you're struggling. I'm well aware of it. I am well aware that you are struggling, dear. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just glad to have you.
Yeah, I just looked at my daughter and yeah, exactly. He's going to keep repeating himself. He is a bum, PT Ham. He already is a bum. He's got his hand stuck out and saying, "Gimme, gimme, gimme." That's what he's doing now. He's got his hand stuck out saying, "Gimme, gimme, gimme." And he ain't getting nothing. Imagine that.
Be here, Krista, because you seem to be the only person with a functioning brain sometimes. Any event, but yeah, so the whole point of the live show is to hopefully get some donations so that I can get someplace warmer. There's a cold front moving in. Obviously, if the temperature
Yeah, with
goes
no
down to
car
30
in the
degrees,
cold.
me and the dog will freeze. Hopefully not, but there's a 90% chance we probably will. And if we do, then oh well. That's the way it goes. You know, some people are afraid to die. I am not afraid to die. I am not afraid to die
Okay.
because I know what death is.
Oh, shut up, you putz. All right, give me a second to get there. I know, dead air, dead air. Dead air, dead air. I click onto the stream, and the first thing I hear is me screaming, "Shut up!"
And had a nice chatty do with them before all this shit went down. Should have called the
I thought you were
FBI.
gonna clip
And
me
had a
doing
nice
it.
chatty do with them before all this shit went down. Should have called the FBI. And had a
Damn.
nice chatty do with them before all this shit
Chatty
went down.
do.
Should have called the FBI. And had a nice chatty do with them before all this shit went down. Should have called the FBI. And had a nice chatty do with them before all this shit went down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut up, Blue. Now look what you made me do.
And this is from the judge himself because you motherfucker talked to him and he never made one mention of. Now, mind you, John has talked about the $300 in not one, not two, but three live shows. Three live shows. He talked about giving me $300. Well, so I called him on the phone.
That was with the stipulation that you come back. Chatty do. You want Chatty do again? Okay, fine. 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 Whatever. Now I gotta get my cursor in the right screen.
And had a nice chatty do with him before all this shit went down. Should have called the FBI. And had a nice chatty do with him before all this shit went down. Should have called the FBI. And had a nice chatty do with him before all this shit went down. Should have called the FBI. and had a nice chatty do with him before all this shit went down. Should have called the FBI and had a nice chatty do with him before all this shit went down. Should have called the FBI and had a nice chatty do with him before all this shit went down. Should have called the FBI and had a nice chatty do with him before all this shit went down. Should have called the FBI and had a nice chatty do with him before all this shit went down. Should
Good
have called
God
the FBI
Almighty, you're
and had a
killing
nice chatty
me.
do with him before all this shit went down.
Anybody that says chatty do needs to be smacked with a boat paddle.
Thinking, hey, we'll talk it out, whatever. Never even brought up the money at all. Never even brought it up. And I made a video saying, hey man, give me the 300 to get to my cousin, or give me 600 to come back to Jersey, and I'll do it. If he gave me $600, I'd come back to Jersey. Although he must have a 2-bedroom apartment, a regular 2-bedroom apartment, not a converted closet, which is what he wanted to put me in. He wanted to put me in a converted closet, folks.
No, it's better than under the stairs, you troll.
It was 1 foot by 6 foot. It was a converted closet. That's insane. No, give me a real 2-bedroom apartment where you have a locked bedroom, I have a locked bedroom.
Hey,
Me and
Hey
Sharpie,
YouTube, how
anyway,
you
because
doing?
Sharpie sleeps with me anyway. You got a real apartment. You give me $600, I'll come back to Jersey. But you didn't have a real apartment, and you had no intentions of getting a real apartment. So that pretty much ends that. Well, and I think John has an apartment already. Well, I agree with you, Katie. I think he's always had an apartment. I think the whole thing with the car is just a sham. But, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, Aren't you worried about Sharpie if you pass? Well, you'd reckon Sharpie's going to live just because I'm gone? I don't know. I mean, shit happens, I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, I know you're not worried about it. You don't care if that animal lives or dies. You just care about your fucking self. That's all you fucking care about. It ends with you, begins with you. I'd have left that dog where it was because it was getting fed and taken care of, and he looked in good health. You should have just left him where he was. Blue. Now that poor dog has to suffer right along with you in the cold. And if there's no food, he doesn't eat. Now, if I don't eat, that ain't no big deal. But if he doesn't eat, or these animals don't eat, that's a big deal. That's a big deal to me. Everybody eats in this house. Everybody.
I ain't worried about it. What is my Cash App? Let me get it for you. Hold on. All right. There you go. There's the Cash App right there. Aren't you worried about Sharpie? No, I'm not worried about Sharpie. Sharpie is a dog. He will manage. or they'll put him in a pound and kill him.
Really? Really? That's all the more you think of your boon companion that you had to have come back in your life? That's all the more you thought of him. Huh. It's all the more you think of him. Sorry, my English not so good right now. My English isn't Englishing.
All right, there's the Cash App right
Morning,
there.
See Through Gypsy. Welcome to Chatty Do Investments.
All right, Nathan, there's the Cash App right there. But yeah, I contacted John to try and see what he was going to do about the $300. Never even mentioned it. Never even brought it up. So, oh well. Can you expand on this recycling
How you
you
doing,
speak of?
See Through Gypsy?
Yeah,
Getting any
basically,
rest?
it's kind of like what you might have heard from the Christians. There's a tunnel of light, and you go through that tunnel of light, and you get mind wiped, and then you come back again. The problem is that being mind wiped sucks, because how are you supposed to be able to fix your problems that you had in the previous life if you've been mind wiped? But you can't. You can't. So you end up doing the same shit all over again, most likely. Some people do, some people don't. But now one of my mentors, Robert Morning Sky, he said in one of his lectures to never go through that damn tunnel.
Hey, Mercury.
Because
How
if you
you
go through the
doing?
tunnel, you get mind wiped. He said, try your best not to go through the tunnel of light because you'll get mind wiped for sure. He said, try to go around it, try to skirt it, try to do something. If you're gonna come back, or if you need to come back, make sure you don't go through the tunnel because you get mind wiped. Robert Morning Sky was proven a fraud. Yeah, well,
I could say with most certainty there's a lot in this life I'd like to block out. So, eh, wipe it out. Wipe my memory. I don't care. I don't want to remember. Who does? He's talking about he's talking about being reborn. And I'm just poking fun at it, you know, because he's stupid. Damn it. Hey, no one really matters but cats. Damn. You got chatty do fever, dude.
obviously, that's what your trolls would love to believe. Let's see here. Nathan, did you get the Cash App link I gave you? I put it in the chat. Did you get the Cash App link? Robert Morningstar, Morning Sky, it's one of those two. I always get them mixed up. I'm not perfect,
Shit.
nor do I claim to be. Okay. Let's see here. Doop, 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 doop. Nathan, did you get the Cash App link? Hello, Nathan. Earth to Nathan. Did you get the Cash App link? Say something to me, Nathan.
You better be showing your tits or something, man. Because these people ain't gonna be giving up this fucking shit for nothing. What, you think you're just gonna sit there and rustle everybody's Jimmy and get a damn donation? You gotta finesse people. You gotta finesse people, Helton. You got the finesse of a bull in a fucking china shop, dude. You do. You you've got the finesse of a bull in a china shop.
Morning Star, Morning Sky. I always get the two mixed up. I'm not perfect. I'm a fallible human being. Now when I become a deity, well, of course if I become a deity, that would be really, really bad news. You don't want me being a deity. Because I will not be a nice guy. You know, the thing of it is that I actually went to bat for mankind, despite of what was done to my family and my finances. So I must be really be a stupid idiot, you know, because I can tell you right now, um, you know, I really shouldn't have. What I should have said to the gods and goddesses is that when you bring the destroyer, wipe everything out, including me. Wipe it all out. I cannot set up Stripe. You're going to have to either use PayPal or Google Wallet.
You went Let me understand this. You went to bat for mankind so that we didn't get wiped out. To keep the destroyer from destroying all of mankind. And you'll never be a deity. I know that, see through gypsy. I know. It's kind of like Shani and Rev being a representative for Christians. You know what I'm saying? It's along the same lines.
I can't get Stripe. Stripe refuses to accept my email. I don't know why. Yes, I'm nice. Why, you don't think I'm nice? Of course I'm nice. I'm too nice. That's my problem. That's my problem. I'm too damn nice. If I'd have been more stern with people, I probably wouldn't be going through this shit that I'm going through right now. It must have been really important to you if you can't get the name right. Well, you know, I'm 62 years old, so you know, when you start getting forgetful, then no, not necessarily one.
Yeah, and I'm 58, or I'll be 58 in a week. And I got dimples on my butt. So what? Have your shit together. Quit quit using I'm 62 as an out. Bitch, I'm going to be 60 in 2 years. In 2 years, I'm not going to be the same 60 you are. I'm actually going to be active and doing shit and still looking presentable. You are going to look like hammered shit in another couple years, even worse than you do now,
One for marble. The
and smell worse too.
destroyer comes every 37,000 years. It's in pagan lore. Comes every 37,000 years. They weigh humanity in the balance, and if humanity is a bunch of fucking retards, they wipe us out and start all over, which is probably what we need, to be honest. It's probably what we need. But yes, you go through a tunnel of light, you get mind wiped, get brought back. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you gotta go. Bye.
Yeah, suck
Um,
suck it, Von Helton. That's okay. I can
Damn,
sit
do you
sit
guys ever
here.
run out of sock accounts? I guess not. Hey Google, what was it? Wasn't you or not Google, but YouTube. Hey YouTube, wasn't you planning on making it a rule in your terms of service that people can't have more than 3 or 4 accounts? Whatever happened to that? These motherfuckers got 10, 12, 15, 20, 30 fucking sock accounts. What's up with that, YouTube? Inquiring minds want to know.
Vaughn, maybe just that many people don't like you. You are an asshole. I mean, it's like I explained to Corky. You're assholes. And to cut John off the way you did, you just cut off your only friend. You did. You cut off your only friend. You basically fucked yourself. There is no one left that gives a damn whether you wake up or not. But there's plenty of people who care if that little dog does. And I happen to be one of them. I care if he lives, and I want him to live. I hope they get to him in time.
How are they allowed to make so many damn sock accounts? I thought you was going to put a limit on that shit, YouTube. You said you were. Why didn't you do it? We got 88 views. I wonder how many likes we have. I want to send some money, but I'm blocked. You're not blocked on PayPal, and you're not blocked on Cash App. So you can still send money. It's amazing how that works. You are not blocked on PayPal or Cash App. ESA just announced tonight that Atlas made a change of course right towards Earth. Oh my God! You mean Von Helm was actually fucking right? Holy sheep dip Batman! I need to post that. I need to post that so that everybody can read that shit. Holy hopping horse shit, bomb.
That is a big bunch of horse shit because I haven't heard a thing about it. I haven't heard a thing about it. Alice made a change of course right towards Earth. Alice did. Hmm.
Was right after all. What a fucking shock that is. What a shock that is. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fucking amazing? Ain't that fucking amazing? I told you it would. You are not blocked on Cash App. You are not blocked on PayPal. In fact, nobody is blocked on PayPal or Cash App.
Oh,
Which one do you want,
see through
Infinity
Gypsy.
Mirror? Do you want PayPal or Cash App? I'll give you which.
It pisses too. It pissed all over Mars. Piss. It R. Kelly'd Mars. So, wounded fart material.
Whichever link you want. Just tell me which link you want and I'll post it for you. But yeah, the destroyer comes every 37,000 years. And if human beings are a bunch of dumbasses, we get wiped out and start all over back to the caveman days. That's how it works. Start all over again. And I probably should have told him just wipe all of humanity out because, I mean, look what happened to my family. Look what was done to my family and my finances. Look at all the dogs they killed. Just as a side.
Look at all the dogs you killed through sheer neglect by not feeding them, by keeping them outside in cold temperatures. How many dogs have you killed? How many litters of puppies could you have prevented but didn't? How many litters could have been prevented? How many deaths could have been prevented? Nothing but death and decay around you. Everything rots around you. Mm. You're like a fungus. You know that? You're like a creeping fungus.
Look at all the dogs they killed, man. Running them over with cars. Ronnie Ray Frost's mom said, I'll run over every dog you got. She said that to my face. She drives a chocolate colored minivan, or at least she did, there on Crane Creek Road. She said, I'll run over every dog you got. There's that Christian love for you, right? Isn't that the Christian love that everybody talks about?
How about your pagan philosophy, so called? I know many pagans and they don't believe the way you do. It's an affront to them. It pisses them off. Exactly, see through Gypsy. Don't go stroke out in that car and you can get ignored for hours or anything, Vaughn.
Isn't that the Christian love that everybody talks about? I'll run over every dog you got, she said. Told me that to my face. John absolutely has an apartment. Well, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt he does. I don't doubt that he does. I'm sure he does. Let me go get the PayPal real quick. Uh,
The dog in the trash wasn't run over, Irwin. It wasn't run over. It was starved. It was starved. You could get yourself food, but you couldn't get dog food. So you didn't feed him.
there we go. Dirt, dirt, dirt. There we go. Why did you block the guy asking about the destroyer? There is a destroyer, and it comes every 37,000 years. Mayor McCheese, Vaughn, have you been given Sharpie the old rub and tug? No, I don't. You're sick. Okay, that's sick. Go away. That's sick.
Why did you read that
I did
out
not block the
loud?
guy. I did not block the guy asking about the destroyer.
Why did you read
Where
that
are you
out
getting that from?
loud?
He's not blocked.
Oh my god. You think so? Or it could have been something Von Helton fed him.
You lied, Riley, again. By the way, Riley, you're supposed to be banned on site anyway. Ain't you? Yeah, I'm sure John does. Yep, ESA announced it was heading straight for us. Well, what about that? Isn't that amazing? I just told you I made up the thing about ESA. Well, you know what? Guess what? No, you didn't, because I've already talked about it, dummy. I already talked about it, and yes, it is heading straight for Earth.
Shiloh!
Soon as it makes
Gross!
perihelion, which is the going around the sun. As soon as it makes perihelion, it's heading straight for Earth. ESA has said it, NASA said it, everybody said it. So you're banned for lying.
Oh,
Goodbye.
shut up.
Don't lie in my show, folks. I'm doing pretty good. 7.
Someone else coined this phrase, but I'm stealing the joke. You could suck a £1,000,000 dick, my friend. You can suck a £1,000,000 dick, my friend. There is nothing coming here to out. And if there is, I will make an apology. I'll apologize. But in the meantime, you crackpot, there is nothing coming for us. Damn.
I'm doing all right. Don't lie in my show, folks. That's an instant ban. You lie to me, you get banned. Don't lie to me. I don't lie to you, you don't lie to me. Hello, Courtney. How you doing? I am well as can be expected, considering the circumstances. But yes,
Suck a
you're right.
dick
I
mouth.
think that he's got a place.
I'm stealing that one.
Okay, Infinity, you
BK,
said you
I'm
was going to send
stealing
me
it.
some money. You're not blocked. There's nobody blocked on my PayPal or Cash App. Either one. So there's no reason why you can't give. Give, folks. I need some help here. I got to get on the road again.
I don't give a
Gotta get
fuck.
moving.
The only thing I care about is that dog. And it's It's a sad day that dog's got to suffer right along with you. And that's the only reason he's got that dog with him, for sympathy. Some jackass is going to fucking give him money for the dog, and he'll use it on himself. Them streets aren't too kind, are they? Streets aren't a kind place. You better get a survival instinct and get one quick, because if you don't, you are going to wind up dead. That's the serious business. You better get a damn job and get out of the cold.
Let's get moving. We can't sit here all the time. We got to get on the road again. Make my way west. Go west, young man. Go west. Perihelion is the closest approach. All space agencies show trajectory getting forever further from the Earth. You illiterate, lying, fear-mongering piece of shit. Well, you're an idiot then, because everybody is saying that Atlas has changed its course. In fact, it changed its course 3 times. It didn't just change its course once; changed its course 3 times. That's the bitch about this stupid mobile device. If I wasn't on this mobile device, see, I could open up another browser and I could actually go grab the actual fucking news articles. But see, they know I'm on this stupid mobile device, and I can't do that. I wish I could, though, because I'd go get the article and shove it right in your face. But they're all saying that. All of them.
Who's them? NASA or what? NASA, FBI, CIA, what?
Atlas changed course 3 times. It slowed down. It changed course. It was completely stopped. Now it was completely stopped, I believe, because Swan and his buddies beat the shit out of it. So that caused it to stop. But then it stopped on its own after that. Stopped on its own after that. And so, yes, my name is Vaughn. What do you want? but yeah, look at your chat. Look at my chat. Why am I looking at my chat? Vaughn, you need to leave the StreamYards and look at your chat from YouTube. John is in your account, deleting every comment. They are not on YouTube, but you will say I'm lying. Go check. We will wait. Well, the thing of it is, it's hard to go check the YouTube, but I can do it. Hang on a second. Let me go see.
How you doing, Mercury? Knock 3 times on the comet if you want me.
Okay, for some reason it will not let me check my live. Atlas never stopped. Yes, it did. Okay, you're just talking shit now. Atlas did in fact stop. John busted. LOL goo. Yeah. But I can't. For some reason, it's not letting me check um, the YouTube.
Twice on the pipes mean the chatty do. Let me see. And twice on the pipes means the answer is Chatty Doo.
Me. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to get donations. That's what I'm after. I'm here to get donations. Got 88 views, and I only got what, 7 likes? Was that it? 7? 5. Only got 5 likes, man. Get the likes up. I got you a Borderlands. You got me a Borderlands what? I can't read it. The stupid dollar sign's in the way. I got you.
Yeah, my dad was a professional musician and he would play all those songs. So I know a lot of them, but I don't know the rest of it. Oh man, I'm hungry too.
got you Borderlands 4 on Steam. Well, I appreciate that. There's just one little problem. I can't get it. My computer's back there in several pieces. I got to put my computer together before I can even go get it. But I appreciate that. If it's true, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I like Borderlands. I like Borderlands 4. It's very good. John Butt busted deleting people's comments. Well, like I said, I'll go look. I will go look. Maybe your likes are so low is because everyone's getting blocked. No, the people getting blocked are sock accounts, kind of like yours. You know, God damn, you guys are so predictable. You really
We
are.
are so
You
predictable.
really are. I appreciate that Borderlands 4, man. Damn, if you really did that, I really appreciate it. Only problem is I can't play it because I don't have a residence and I can't set up my PC.
Aw.
I set up my PC. I'll go on. I'll go and check. You got it on Steam, right? You got it on Steam, or did you get it somewhere else? Oh, you did get it on Steam. Okay, yeah. All right, very good.
Oh, I wish I could give you a hug.
Yeah, you said I couldn't see the Steam part there for a second. Okay, everything's so goddamn small. Holy shit, man! I got this little tiny sliver to see people's comments. It sucks. Driving me crazy. Dear, 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 dear. Vaughn, yes, that's my name. That's my name. What's up? Doop, 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 doop. There goes an ambulance.
Ambulance.
Hey, Vaughn, hope you're well. I am
It's an ambulance.
well as can be expected. But yeah, I'm thinking John has a place. Yeah, I absolutely am. You're right on that shit. I am thinking he has a place. Go back to J Dubs? No fucking way. Are you crazy? Ain't no way in hell. Well, let me change that. If he gives me 600 and he gets an actual apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment, then I will go back. How about that? You got me on record, okay? If he gives me $600,
In other words, keep me in the lifestyle I have grown accustomed, and I'll consider it. Mm, Von Helton. The mooch is strong with this one. He's a moocher. Mooch, mooch, mooch.
And he because it's going to take about 600 to get back there any damn way. But if he gives me $600 and he fucking gets a 2-bedroom apartment, a real one, not a fucking converted closet, which is what he was going to shove me into. Yeah, gets a real fucking apartment, a real apartment, 2-bedroom apartment. I mean, there's bound to be a real 2-bedroom apartment that's affordable somewhere there in East Brunswick. Bound to be. So just get a 2-bedroom apartment, and we'll be good to go. Simple as that, man. It's not that hard, not that complex. This is easy shit, man. You know.
Are you putting out some pussy or something? Are you giving him head? Are you at least giving him a handy? I hate to be so crude, but you know what? I wouldn't be giving no money to anybody who wasn't giving me something. If I was a man, you better be giving me something for my money. If I'm gonna be giving you money like that, we better know each other. Just giving it to you. Cause I ain't gonna support you. We better be man and wife for me to give whatever. You don't just throw money away on a miserable bum. Whatever the situation. John threw away a lot of money on this miserable bum. This son of a bitch would, honest to God, steal the quarters off a dead man's eyes. He would, because that's the kind of guy he is. He wants to be supported. You're right, Mike. You're absolutely fucking right. Absolutely fucking right.
Let's do it to it, Pruitt. Okay, I went and checked PayPal. There is absolutely nothing going on. So I'll check my Cash App now, see if there's anything going on there.
Exactly. And that's sad. It's sad that it's got to be like that. Hey, Deviant. Whoop
All
whoop.
right, there's nothing on Cash App either. So nothing on Cash App, nothing on PayPal.
Happy birthday, bitch. Happy birthday. I ain't singing you no birthday song, fucker. Yeah. Um, it's sad that you got to do that with someone like this because, they will say you ain't done shit for them. And then you got to have a mental inventory or a physical inventory of everything that you fucking done to throw it right back in their fucking face.
Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, I'll be the gold digging. housewife, I guess. Yeah, that's what you want to call it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. But I'm willing. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to go back. He gives me $600 for gas, and he gets a for real 2-bedroom apartment on camera. That's his. Show me the 2-bedroom apartment. Take a walk through, and with the owner, by the way, talking to the owner, saying this really is my apartment. You know, this really is my apartment. I just got the apartment. The owner's right there. The owner confirms that he got the apartment. Because I'm not taking any fucking chances. I mean, I'm sure as fuck not driving 6 fucking days across the fucking country to go back and him not have an apartment. But if he gets a for real 2-bedroom apartment with the owner on video saying that he's got an apartment, and then he gives me $600 cash for gas so that I can trek my happy ass back over there, I'll do it.
I got a question.
Yeah, well, he's not inspecting anything.
What about Sharpie? What about Sharpie? You didn't say anything about an apartment that takes dogs. You didn't say a damn thing about Sharpie. Are you going to dump Sharpie when he becomes inconvenient? Is that what you're going to do? Now, I'm just speculating here. But look at his track record. He abandoned him once before. And you notice that his apartment plans didn't include Sharpie. Just something to think about. And you're all a witness that I pointed this out. We need to get that dog away from him. Because he'll dump that dog first time it gets inconvenient.
But anyway, I will go back if he'll do those things, but he's not going to do them. He's had ample opportunity, and he hasn't done it. So, oh well. Now it's time. Now it's time to move on, and because I think some of the reason why people aren't donating anymore is because John said, "Hey, I'll give you 300 to get you to your cousin." Well, John ain't doing it. John has not done that.
No, he didn't say that.
So it's
He did not say that.
back to donating
He
again.
did
Let's
not
get the donations rolling again.
he did not say that. He said he would donate $300 to you to come back to Jersey. You and your fucking hearing comprehension.
Because John did not pay. He did not. No, he did not. Because if he did, I'd be talking to you from Arizona right now. Right? Yeah. I'm only 2 days away, guys. 9 hours one day, 9 hours the next, and I'm there. Boom. That quick. It's 2 days away. Get up early in the morning, get on the highway, and drive for 9 hours, and go to sleep, get up, drive another 9 hours, and I'm there. It's over with. It's done.
I could be there in a day. And what would take him 3 days, it would take me a day.
Piece of cake. So let's get it, man. Come on, let's get the donations going so I can get to my cousin. She's already found. She thinks she might have already found me a place. By the way, believe it or not, nice little place too. Nice little home, and it's an actual home. What about that? She thinks she can get it on Section 8 and let me use it. Milton from kindergarten. Milton from kindergarten. Damn, that's going back. Anyways, but yeah, my cousin thinks she can get this place on Section 8 for me and then let me live in it. And she showed it to me on camera. It's a nice place, man. It's a fixer upper. It needs some work, but it seems like a really nice place, man. Yeah, what's up, Milton? How you doing? But she seems to think it can be fixed up really nice. So and I've got a thing for older buildings anyway. I like architecture, as you know. I love old architecture. So
You wouldn't know ar- old architecture. Hey, Lady Starfire. Old architecture if it bit you in your fucking hindquarters, you idiot. Oh my god. This guy is so dumb. Well, that's all I've got. Von Helton's a scumbag. We'll finish this up this afternoon. I want to go ahead and get a jump on some stuff around here and start getting decorated for the Halloween party. That's this Friday, Halloween night, 8 p.m. sharp. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.